Passing through the Menai Straits, heading northeast. After passing Port de Norwich, I stay to the port side of the Straits. My plan is to pass through the starboard arch as I see it. I plan to head towards the arch at about 45 degrees, aiming for the centre of it. This will form my first line of transit. I will then go under the bridge squarely and proceed straight ahead with the bridge perpendicular to my stern. Then as the pyramid comes into view at 45 degrees from my starboard bow, I turn directly towards it. All this is so we can get on the transit line set up by the leading marks. Coming into view now, they are the leading marks on my starboard. And then as I follow under the bridge, you'll see the pyramid come up clearly on my starboard. I'm still heading directly towards the centre of the bridge. I begin to make my turn to port now, approximately 45 degrees, and hold that line. That's the pyramid you can see coming up on my starboard bow. This is me going to indicate 45 degrees off and then make my turn towards the pyramid. Continue heading towards the pyramid until the two transit marks behind you line up. This will form the rear mark and this will form the forward mark, one over the other. I find it a little bit weird looking backwards and sailing forwards when you're trying to hold the line from behind. I have cribbing rocks to my port. You can't see them, they're hiding behind my boom, but they're there. And you won't see them at all at high water. This is now where we are on our transit line. Just coming up to our corner to starboard. You can now see the Price's Point mark coming into view on our starboard side on the land. And the Swellies rock cardinal marker just ahead on our starboard bow. Midway between these two marks is your passage. Your transit line to head for will be in the bridge tower as it comes available. You should be heading for about 10 metres off the edge of the land in front of you. This is where the boathouse lies, just within the trees. This is where our position is at present. As I approach the boathouse, I make a slow turn to port. I am beam on the boathouse now and I've turned to port. Start making your turn as soon as you see the ramp. The boathouse front will appear slowly from behind the trees. The rock shore here is fairly steep, so what you see is normally what you get. And our new heading is the inside tower now of the bridge. When you find yourself midstream, equal from either shore, it's time to put your turn in. Now head directly for the centre of the bridge. We now only have open water. When travelling southwest to northeast in the Menai Straits, I find that the low water passage is a lot better. This I find because as you exit the Swellies, which is your time gate, you have favourable tide to take you to Puffin Island. Well, I hope you've got something from this trip and a crazy man in the blue jacket. Good voyage will now carry you the rest of the way out. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and share.